Hello, my name is Corey from viamods.com, and in this video I'll be teaching you how to add the perk Widow's Wine into your maps. So let's get started. First things first is you want to right click your map name, go into Show Zone folder. We're going to be doing a little bit of scripting. Don't worry, not too hard, but we are going to do some scripting here. So what you want to do is when you're in here, you want to go to User Maps, find your map name, then go into Scripts, ZM, and you're going to find a folder right here called ZM underscore your map name, and you're going to need to open this up in a text editor. I'll be using Sublime Text 3. You can choose whatever you want. Then what you need to do is you need to come down to the part right here where it says perks. This is all the perks that are in here. Copy the last one, which is Stamina, and then hit enter right below it and then paste it in. However, you want to change the word Stamina to Widow's Wine with an underscore. That is Widow's underscore wine, and then you can hit save. Then what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to open up the other file in this folder, which is the same except for it's a .csc file. So right click, open with, and then we can do Sublime Text 3, and then you're going to do the same thing. Copy the last perk, which is Stamina, paste it in, and then change Stamina to say Widow's underscore, spell it correctly, wine, and then hit S. And that's pretty much it for the scripting right now. So we can actually close out of here. Then what you want to do is you want to open up Radiant with your map. So wait for Radiant to open up. Alright, so now that Radiant is open, we're going to do something we haven't done before. Instead of actually working on our map, we're going to create new map. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go up to File, Open, and we're going to open up a prefab. So it would be the Black Ops 3 map source, just map source, and then underscore prefabs. And then here we're going to choose ZM underscore core, and then we're going to scroll down until we find one of the vending machines. Now you can choose whatever one you want. We're going to be changing it, so just, I don't know, choose Juggernaut. So now that we chose Juggernaut, we need to figure out where it went. Now I am picky, so I want to make sure that all of this is lined up perfectly in the center of the world, because what happened is when we make it another prefab, it's going to go all over the place. There's also some lights on here which I'm not sure how to set up properly yet, but obviously there's some lights on your map, on your perk I should say. But what you want to do is with it selected, then shift select it, you're going to right click, and you actually don't have to go into it, but you can stamp prefab. So once you stamp the prefab, then you can actually select it, and then you'll have access to change the script structs over here. So right here, all we have to do is change the model. Hit N on your keyboard if this isn't up. But change the model from what it is. You need to change it to the Widow's Wine model. So we're actually going to type in P7 underscore ZM underscore vending underscore Widow's underscore wine. So P7 ZM vending Widow's Wine, and then we're going to change the script noteworthy from specialty whatever one it is to specialty underscore Widow's Wine, and that's it. So what this is saying is, hey, choose the model Widow's Wine and then give it a script noteworthy Widow's Wine. That way it knows that it's Widow's Wine. Then what you're going to do is go up to File, Save As. Do not save or you're going to replace your prefab and have to start over, which is not good because you're going to have to re-download them. So make sure you hit Save As. Go back into your underscore prefabs, ZM core, or put it wherever you want. Just remember where that you put it. And then I'm just going to name mine vending underscore Widow's Wine. Actually, I will do Widow's underscore wine. You can name it whatever you want, but start with vending. That way they're all together for the perks, and then hit save. Then what you're going to want to do is you want to open up your map. You can do so by hitting open, and then go up a folder, go up another folder, go up another folder, go into ZM, and then choose your map name. And my map name is Widow's Wine, so again, not the ZM Widow's Wine map. We're just going to choose the, actually I guess I have more than one. Which one did I name it on my launcher? underscore widow's wine. I guess I didn't delete my old one. Keep in mind, I had a fan comment that he keeps opening up the map. Normally when you delete them, they delete them out of the launcher, but as you can see, they're not deleted out of here. So there's a few extra ones in here as well. So make sure you're opening up the right one. And then we're going to open up our map. Now when we open up our map, all we have to do is hit B on our keyboard, right click on miss, and go to toggle favorite. And then we're going to put in our new prefab that we just created, which is going to be widow's wine. So right click, go to miss prefab, go into whatever folder it was that you had widow's wine. Mine is on the very bottom. And there you go. Now it looks terrible because, well, there's no models yet, and it just has the lights from Juggernaut, which you could change, and my lighting's not built and all of that stuff. But there you go. So then just hit escape, save. You can actually, we'll build the lighting for simplicity. You've probably already done that, but I didn't. But there we go. This would be our widow's wine. So then just close out of it, load up the map, and I'll see you in a moment. Alright, so we're in the game, and right there is widow's wine. I didn't put it on the ground, so apologies, but you can go up to it. It says, you must turn on the power first. Let's turn on the power. And then, because I did the tutorial where I got infinite points, I can buy it right away. Press F to buy widow's wine. Yum, 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 yum. And there we go. We now have widow's wine, and hit me, zombie. Oh yeah, it works perfectly. So hopefully this tutorial was helpful, guys. Please check out my website, vmods.com. It's a community where you can find more tutorials, get help if you're having errors, show off your maps and all that stuff. So please check it out, vmods.com. Link is in the description. Enjoy your widow's wine.